Huh? I told you already. Nobody like you. Nobody want you. I'm the only one who want you already. You are stuck with me. Yes, you can stay here. Okay, come. Those of you who haven't tried, I think most of you haven't tried. Why? Read this question, try to understand. These are the kind of questions that will come out in your exam, come out in your N-level. And this one is, you start with a large metal cylinder. Then after that, this cylinder is melted to form small cylinders. So this one is all cylinder, but in your actual N-level exam, national exam, end of year exam, all this, it is likely the question will tell you, you start with a rectangular block. Then after that, the rectangular block is used to melt already, then form smaller cylinders or what. Okay? So there are some ideas that you have to know. So this one is a large cylinder. Then this large cylinder, at first we have one large cylinder. Then this large cylinder, I melt it. Then I separate them. Okay? Into a lot of small cylinder. Then after that, they ask you how many small cylinder you can make all this. Can? Okay. So we start with a large cylinder, then form small cylinder. They are of different size, but when we start with this amount of volume, after I melt already, the volume is still the same. So when I add up all these small cylinder, the volume is still the same because I use the same amount of material to make all these small one. So what remains the same is the volume. Can? So this one is the idea. We must know this. We start with how much volume, we start with how much material. When we melt it already, the amount of material, the volume of material we have is still the same. Okay? So once you know that the volume is the same, then we must go and first find how much volume is there in the large metal cylinder first. Can? So the large metal cylinder, they tell us the height is 33. They tell us the diameter is 21. In circles, cylinder, all these, the radius is more useful than the diameter. So usually when we are given the diameter, I will go and own self find out what is the radius. So the radius is half the diameter, meaning the radius is 10.5. Okay? The radius of this circle here is 10.5. So let us go and find what is the volume first. So the volume of large cylinder, then volume, cylinder is the same as a prism. So the volume is the area of the circle multiplied by the height. So it is equals to, area of circle is pi r square. When we multiply by the height, it is become pi r square h. So what is my r? My r is 10.5 lor. My h is 33. So from there I can find out how much material is inside the large cylinder. Okay? 10.5 square times 33 times pi equals to 11429.899. This is not our final answer. This is in between. We are finding our final answer. So you can put more decimal point, you can put more significant figure. Then in the end, your answer will be more accurate. So for now, you don't need to round off. You just calculator, put what, then you feel like writing more, you write more. The more, the merrier. Okay? So we started with this amount of material. Okay, this is the total volume. Then we must go and find each of the small cylinder. Each one is how much? So they also tell us the dimension of the small one. So the small one, each one is 2.4 cm and the radius is 1.2. Okay, the small one. So I will go and find volume of small cylinder equals to also pi r square h. This time my radius is 1.2. My height is 2.4. 1.2 square times 2.4 times pi 10.857 cm cube. Okay, so total is like that. Each one is like that. If I want to find how many are there, again this is back to primary school math lah. Correct? 10 apple. Each person get 2 apple. How many people can get the apple? 10 divided by 2. Correct? So all together got so much. Each one is so much. I want to find how many. I will take total divided by each of the small cylinder. Follow? Follow so far? Number of small cylinder equals to volume of large cylinder divided by volume of small cylinder. Number of small cylinder. Okay? Okay, again what is important is you understand what is going on. I have so much. Then when I divide, each one is so little. So I want how many? Where? 10.8. My 0 look like 8 meh? 0 and 8, you know what is the relationship? 0 forget to wear a belt. Zero is 8 without the belt. 8 is 0 but wear a belt. Okay, can? So 1429.899 divided by 10.857. $131.7. Okay, then when we get 131.7, this one important, your copy finish first. Jarius, You are sitting at the wrong place. Okay, all copy finish? Haven't. Is it? Hey, 11429 ah. Sorry, then wrong already. 老人痴呆. You think I don't know Chinese? I hire Chinese one, I tell you. Okay, wrong the answer here, because just now I missed a 1. This is not 老人痴呆, this is 老花. Okay. Okay, Ken. Hey, here pay attention. Not done. I don't know. I haven't go and read. Done? 1052.7677. Yeah. Okay, hey. We can do the calculation, but how do we answer the question? How many small cylinders can be formed? So, when they ask us how many small cylinders can be formed, they are expecting a whole number. We don't form 0.5 small cylinder. We don't form 0.7 small cylinders. So how many small cylinders can be formed? So it is enough to form 1052.7677. Yeah. So how many can be formed? 1052 because in this case we don't round up. Even 0.7 or 0.8, even 0.9, we will also not round up the answer, because not enough means not enough. Not enough to form one more means not enough to form one more. So in this case we have to round out our answer, and then answer 1052 small cylinders. Okay? Must round down, because not enough means not enough. Yes. Okay? So this is an important point. Okay, then go to part 2. Each small cylinder is to be painted on its surfaces. Find the total surface area that is to be painted. So the entire story now is there are 1052 of these small cylinders. Here, altogether 1052. Each of them is to be painted. So now we have to find each of them, what is the total surface, and then multiply it by 1052, because there are 1052 of them. Okay? So total surface area, I will start with 1 first Okay? Of one small cylinder. 1 always easier, right? So every one small cylinder, there will be a top, there will be a bottom, there will be a curved surface. Correct? This one we learned already yesterday. So each of the small cylinder will have the top pi r square, bottom pi r square, and then the curved surface is the circumference multiplied by the height, 2 pi r h. 2 pi r give us the circumference here, then multiplied by the h will give us the curved surface. Just that the curve can be opened up and then it's like a square like that, rectangle like that, 2 pi r times h. Then for the small cylinder, the r is 1.2. The h is 2.4. Okay? The numbers a bit big and not whole number because got pi all this, but never mind. It's tedious a bit, but just work with it. So each small cylinder will have this amount of surface to be painted. Then we have 1052 of them. Then just multiply 1052. Then now the answer is not exact. This one we can round off to the closest 3 significant figure. Three significant, so I look at the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5. So my 5 must round up. So become 28600. Can?
Can zoom in.
Only for you. Because you so sad cannot go to the other class.
Because of their mom.
But you think about it, they love you, they want you to be with them.
Actually, with them, that's the bad thing.
Happiest time of the week right now. Can have 3 periods of math.
No, tomorrow.
No better time. Tomorrow got math, man? Don't have, right? So sad. I cannot see you all until next week.
Next week got lesson.
Why not?
Stay.
Okay, Ken? But understand? It's more important you understand. And then the individual smaller steps, sometimes you have to practice more. What is the volume? You know how to get the volume. Maybe in between you forget the area of circle. Never mind, practice more, you will remember already. Circle pi r square, area, circumference 2 pi r. Do until you cannot forget. Want to forget also cannot forget. Okay? Can? Okay, then next question. Okay, again, read and try to understand what they are asking. Open rectangular tank. Open means the top don't have cover. So it's just like a rectangular tank, a cuboid, just that the top don't have cover. Jarius, why you still sitting there? Move lah. You're not wearing pants.
Hey, what am I going to do?
Why when you say this, 静怡 turn her head? The rest never turn, they only 静怡 turn. Curious.
What?
Hey, come read. You have your workbook, you read your workbook, you don't need to read mine. Hey, finish reading. Okay. Let me summarize what happened. So we started with a rectangular tank. Inside this rectangular tank got some water. Then the water is until this depth. So at first got this much water, 0.8 meter. Okay? Then after that, this same tank, I add coins. I put metal coins inside. Until now, when I put things inside the water level will rise. Correct? So now the water level is higher. Okay? Then now the water rise until 0.81 meter. So can you see this change in the volume from 0.8 until 0.81? This amount of change is caused by adding the metal coin. Meaning, this one that I shade, this amount of volume this amount of the black color volume that has increased is the same as the volume of the coins that I put inside. Can see or not? Can you visualize or understand what is happening? At first, don't have coin, only water. Then the water will fill until 0.8. Then I put coins inside. When I put coins inside, the water go higher by this 0.01 meter higher. Okay? That is to say, this amount of volume that has increased is caused by the coins. That is to say, the volume of the coins is equals to this difference. This difference in volume. Can you understand? Okay? Okay. Then you have the dimension of the rectangular tank. Then you also have the dimension of the coins. Okay? You have the dimension of the block, you have the dimension of the coin. So now, part 1. Find the volume of each coin. So, we don't care about the block first. We find each one. Each coin is how much? So, each coin is the shape of a cylinder. So, each coin, radius 11 mm. Must take note, the unit is mm and the height is 4 mm. So like that is 4 mm. So each coin, part 1, volume of each coin is area of the circle multiplied by the height. Pi r square is the area of the circle. When I multiply by the height, I will get the volume. The radius is 11 mm. The height is 4. So key inside calculator. Each of the coin is 1520.531 mm cube. We started with mm, so the volume that we get will be in mm. Okay? Then, how many coins are added? Each one is 1520. If I know how many are added, I must first know what is the total volume of the total amount of coin. And the total volume of the coin is given by this change in the volume of the rectangular tank. Okay? One way is I go and find 0.81, find the volume of this entire water already, then minus away 0.8. Or straight away, I can just find the volume of this change, this difference. Both will give you the same answer. So for part 2, I must first find volume in the change of the tank, of the water in the tank. Also not right, the English not right. Let me think, don't copy first. Okay, just put the volume of the total coins. Volume of the total coins. Okay, for me I will find this black color volume. So I need to know the length, the breadth, then I multiply by the height, which is 0.81 minus 0.8. Okay, this change over here is 0.81 minus 0.8. So equals to 0.01 meter. Okay? Then this length, this breadth, they got give us 2 meter by 1.5 meter. Okay, so here is 2, here is 1.5, the entire tank is 1.2 meter high. By right, they should specify your question, 2 meter by 1.5 by 1.2. By right, they should tell you which one is the height. They never say, but then we will assume the last number is the height. The question a bit unclear. Okay, so the volume of the total coin is 2 meter times 1.5 meter times 0.01 meter. But later, I will still have to change my meter to mm. So actually the easier way is now I change first before I multiply them. Or else when I change meter cube to mm cube, it's even more difficult. So actually it is easier to change before I multiply. So 2 meter is 200 cm. 1.5 is 150 cm. 0.01 is 1 cm. Every 100 cm is 1 meter. Every cm is 10 millimeter. So I need to add another 0 to get into mm. Okay? I am changing this now because I see later I need mm cube. So I change first instead of changing later. Then when I multiply mm by mm by mm, I will get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros of mm cube. Then I want to find how many coins are there. Same lor. Total volume divided by volume of one coin. So 30 million divided by 1520.531. One 9729.9. Okay, those who have reached this step, go and think. Should I round up or round down? Go and read the question carefully and think, should you round up or round down? Think again. Read the question. Read the story. Down or up? It is inside the story. They got specify already. Should you round up or round down? It is in your line 3 of the question. The water level just exceeds 0.81.
Now.
Exceeds. Yeah. If you put 1729.9 number of coins, it will just reach 0.81. If you round down, you put 19729, then it will be very close to 0.81, but it will not exceed 0.81. So if I round up 19730, then it will just nice exceed a bit. So this question, this is the last trick inside the question. The sting in the tail. Cheng Xuan got stung. That's why. Got poisoned and died already. Oh, he got stomachache. Oh no!
No, again, these.
Huh? Arik also. Huh? Break. 19730. Okay? Must round up because the question say it just exceeds. If you say 19729.9 is just reach. If you round down, it doesn't exceed. When you round up, it exceeds, just exceeds. So this one is they want you to round up. Okay? Can? So early break. No, let's continue. Okay. Then 12:40 break. Okay, then let's move on. Okay. Next, we are going to skip to 11D already, page 89. Wow, I also tired. Today very hot. Okay, 11D. So this is a new topic, but again, this new topic is not new. Now they want you to find the volume and surface area of composite solids. So what does this composite means? It means you are adding a few of the solid that you already learned. So maybe they can add some prism, they add some cylinder, or they, so far they can only add these two things. So cuboid, add your cylinder, like that only. Okay? So your volume, total surface area, you know the idea, then now you just have to apply. Can? So we will just straight go into the question straight. Can you all visualize this one? Look like a hammer. It's a bit like a cuboid, then got one handle like that. Okay? Look like a hammer. On top is a cuboid, then bottom got one cylinder. Okay? So if you are asked to find the volume of the toy, it is just adding the volume of the cuboid and the volume of the cylinder. Okay? So which is why I say this chapter is nothing new. Arik, you need to go and wash your face. Go and wash your face. So part 1. It is just the it is just the volume of cuboid plus volume of cylinder. Volume of the cuboid, they give you all the 3 dimensions. 10, 10, 24. So, volume of cuboid is just 10 times 10 times 24. Jarius,
I cannot tell what he said. I have to
then volume of cylinder. Come, write it down yourself. Try. And take note, the 6 is the diameter because it is the entire span. Radius is just half of it. So, volume of cylinder pi r square multiply the height. Jarius, the chair here a bit lonely. That's why the chair here you can see even better. The volume is more straightforward, while the surface area you need to think a bit. And you need to read the question also. Cylindrical part is painted yellow. So where are the parts painted yellow? The curved surface. Correct? Of the cylinder. Then this cylinder, do we paint the top of the cylinder?
No.
No, because it is connected to the cuboid. So we don't paint the top. But we have to paint the bottom circle. So this time round, the yellow paint only cover the curved surface and one circle. Can see? Okay? So for part 2, the area that you want, yellow area, is equals to the curved surface plus one circle only. Okay? Then the curved surface is circumference of the circle multiplied by 20. Circumference is 2 pi r. The height is 20. Then for the circle is pi r square. 405.265 or roughly 405 cm square. Can? Understand? Jairus, why? What's happening? Why today I have to keep calling your name? Can. Okay. The rest is painted red. Okay. So, the rest is painted red. There is the front side that is painted red. There are the left and right that are painted red. The top is painted red. But is the bottom totally painted red?
No.
No. What is missing for the bottom?
What has been covered by the cylinder?
Yes, the one that is covered by the circle.
How about the back?
The back is painted red. The front and the back, nothing, they are not covered. Okay? The front is painted red. The back is painted red. The top is painted red. The two sides are painted red. The bottom mainly painted red except the circle. Okay? So we have to add the four sides at the side, at the top, at the bottom, then minus away a circle. Okay? So it is like the part 3. Red area is equals to the entire cuboid, then minus away a circle. Okay, at the bottom. So we find the total surface area of the cuboid, then we minus away the circle. Can understand? Okay, so to find the cuboid, we have two ways to find the total surface area. One is to find the easier way this time will be to just add the 6 sides. Can? And then left and right, they are exactly the same cuboid. The left and the right will look exactly the same. The front and the back will look exactly the same. The top and the bottom will look exactly the same. So, if I want to find, I will be finding 2 times of the left. If I look at the left, I will have a square, 10 cm times 10 cm. Okay? This one to the left is 10 cm times 10 cm. To the right, it is also 10 cm times 10 cm. So there are 2 of them. Can see? So I have 2 times of 10 times 10. I will also have 2 times of the front and the back. Let us go and see the front and the back. The front has this side which is 10, then has the length that is 24. So 10 times 24 will give me the front, and the front is the same as the back, the green color part. Okay? Go, go, go. So I have 2 times of 10 times 24. Then I will also have the top and the bottom. top and the bottom, if I see the bottom, it will be clearer. Yeah. Here, I have no more color already. Here is this yellow here is the same as this one. So this is 10, this is also 10. This is the same as this one. So here 24, here also 24. Okay? So I have the bottom is 10 times 24. Then I have the top, which is also 10 times 24. Then after that, I have to subtract away the circle, which is pi r squared. Okay? Then that will give me my total area that is to be painted red. Ugh. 1131.7. Or roughly 1130 cm square. Okay? Okay, then take a look at the next one. Zoom out. Why you still need to take photo? The video will be put on your Google Classroom also, man. You don't even go to Google Classroom. Okay, question 2, take a read first. We do question 2, question 3, then take a break. Then after that, start chapter 12. Wow! There also, all sleep already. Okay, then have a break now lah. Go. Go have a break, wash your face, freshen up. Come back at 12:35. 12:37.
Everyone usually woke up when you said.
Let us start running. Okay, those who are ready can go and start reading the question, know what the question is about. Oh yeah. Okay, those who are ready, your mind is fresh. You are energetic again. Read the question. You can start on your own also. Don't need to wait for me. Yes, Hassan, what are you looking at? Come, question 2. Those who are ready. Hey, start. Don't wait for me. Page 90, question 2. Think. Brain is used to think. You have a brain so that you can think. Go think. Don't disturb my class. Of course lah, who don't miss me? Huh? Then Jarius don't miss me. Jarius want to join your class.
Yeah, join your class.
Yes! Sophie and Colin, join us. Please, Jarius.
See, they lock.
They want you, but Mr. Chia don't want you.
I want Daddy to
Sorry, sir. I got majority.
I don't know what you talking lah.
Jump out. Let me join you. These two failures, huh? Failing.
Jarius, come with me, Daddy, please. Daddy's crazy.
Who are you?
Please come with me, Daddy. I'll with you.
What's the hour than me?
Oh, it's not all please. Let Jarius go.
No lah, Jarius.
I want majority vote.
Jarius, come on. Don't let me go, Pedro. Please, it's not all. Please, let Jarius go. Please.
No.
It's not all. I will fight Jarius for you. I will fight for you.
Okay, hey, you all think already? Jarius is priceless to me.
Who are they? Yeah, somebody Damien.
Okay,
Who's Damien?
walao, Arik. They come and then you go crazy already, doing somersault. Wow. Okay, can you all see that this object is a quarter of a cylinder? Then this part, yellow color part, is the quarter of a cylinder. This part is a cuboid. So for the cylinder, if I want to find the volume, if you want to find the volume of the cylinder part, it is this quarter of a circle multiplied by the height, which is 35. Okay? So this part is 1/4 of the area of a circle. If I continue to draw,
What is pi?
it is like 1/4 of a circle. Okay? So, we will be adding, for part 1, we will be adding the volume of the cuboid plus volume of quarter cylinder. Volume of cuboid 18 times 10 multiply 35. Okay? Volume of 1/4 of a cylinder is 1/4 of the area of a circle. Area of a circle is pi r square. Can you see that this 10 is also 10 here? So this radius of the 1/4 of a circle, the 10 is also the radius. It is 10 here. So this 10 over here is actually your radius of the circle. Okay? So your radius is 10. Pi r square times 1/4. Then I multiply by the height, which is 35. 1/4 give me the yellow color, multiply by 35, I will get the cylinder. After I write this down, when I see this, do you notice that there is a pi over here? If they keep the pi there, means they don't want us to key in the value of pi. We just keep the pi as pi. Don't key the value can already. Okay? So I will have 18 times 10 times 35, which gives me 6,300. Okay? Then I have the first part already. Okay? So I just need to make sure this second part is the same as 875 pi. 10 square is 100. So 1/4 times 100 times 35 times pi.
What's that? Volume of cuboid plus.
Volume of 1/4 of a cylinder.
Oh.
I just spent the last 10 minutes talking about this, and then you don't know what is happening because you are talking. Okay? Then together they are the total volume. So we put them together and say the volume is like that, cm cube. Okay, this time round, when we are finding the total surface area, I think it is easier to use this base area, look at this base area, the cross-section area, take the perimeter. If I take the perimeter, I multiply by 35, I will get the sides already, all the sides. Then I just add this base and the one behind. Okay? What I mean is, if I take the perimeter of this base, the green color one, this green color line, when I multiply by 35, I will cover this curved surface. It will cover the top. It will cover the right side. It will cover the bottom also. Okay? When I multiply the perimeter by 35, it will cover these sides already. Then after that, I add in the front and the back. After that, I add in the front and the back. Okay? So that is my strategy, or that is my approach. So I am finding the perimeter of this shape. Then I multiply this perimeter by 35. Then it will give me the green color. This part will give me the green color area. Okay? Then I will add front and back. So I have 2 times of I will have 2 times of this area plus this area. Okay, can understand my approach? So when I want the perimeter, I will have the 1/4 of the circumference. Circumference of a circle will be the entire circle, but now I only want 1/4 of the circle. So I will take 2 pi r. 1/4 of the circle perimeter, I will have 1/4 of the circle. Then I will have this part which is 18, this part which is 10, this part which is 18, and this part which is 10. Okay, let me write this down also. This curve one is 1/4 of 2 pi r. Here is 18, here is 10, here is 18, here is 10. Can see? Here is the curve one, then here is 18, here is 10, here is 18, here is 10. Which is why the curved surface, the arc length (1/4 of pi r square plus okay, it's quite a bit quite complicated. Eh? Did I make a mistake? Yes. Yes, I made a mistake. I haven't times 35 yet. Okay, follow. Wow, like that today maybe cannot start chapter 12 already. I think can. Chapter 12 so easy. Chapter 12 we will start with pictogram. Chapter 12 is talking about data handling. It is very real life related data handling. Yes. Okay, done. If done, we go to question 3. Because I think question 3 looks quite fun. Kelly still copying. Done. Okay, then let's go to question 3. Okay, question 3. This is a loaf of bread. So fun, right? Banana bread. Not bad, right? Your bread looks something like this one, what? A loaf of bread.
Oh, guess what? It's too tall.
Okay? Okay, based on the dimension, calculate the volume of the loaf of bread. So, can you identify what is the base area or where is the cross-section area? Cross-section area means the opposite sides will be exactly the same. So in this case, this face at the front is exactly the same as the face behind. So your front face is your cross-section area already. Can see? This front here is my cross-section area. Okay? What is at the back? Is exactly the same. This is the back. Okay? So the front and the back is exactly the same. So the base area is this rectangle over here plus the semicircle that is on top. So for this semicircle, the whole thing is 11, meaning half of it will be 5.5. Can? So, if I want the volume is equals to the base area. The base area consists of this one plus this one multiplied by 15. So equals to half of a circle pi r square plus 11 times. This one they also never give us. We know the whole thing is 17, but they never tell us this part. So this is 5.5. We assume this is a circle, so here is also 5.5. Here is also 5.5. Meaning, here must be 17 minus 5.5. 17 minus 5.5 will be equals to 11.5. Okay?
win, right? The velocity.
What is one assumption I have made?
I see someone post a picture of the milk.
Jarius, still talking. Did they tell me this one is a semicircle?
No.
Never, ah? So I am assuming this one is a semicircle. They asked me what is my assumption. So I assume this is a semicircle. Actually, they never say. They draw it like it's a semicircle. So I have to assume it's a semicircle. So the assumption I have made, I assume the top is a semicircle. With radius 5.5 cm. That one is my assumption. Because if I don't assume it is a semicircle, there is no way to continue the question. Okay, what is another assumption? More real life. You all got eat bread before, right?
Of course.
Inside the loaf of bread, is the whole loaf all bread? Sometimes there can be holes inside one, right? When you cut the bread, then there will be some holes inside. Never see before, man. You never eat enough bread like that. Sometimes when you slice the bread, then maybe some will have a hole, some maybe will like that. So there are some holes on inside one, what? Really, man? You all never encounter the bread got hole, man, when you all eat the slice. Okay? So another assumption. Another assumption is no holes inside the loaf, or no hollow part. Sometimes got hollow part one inside your bread. Don't have, man. You all never see hollow part before. Maybe you buy more expensive bread, don't have. I buy cheap bread, have the hollow inside.
No holes make a what?
No hollow part inside one. You all buy expensive bread, don't have. My cheap bread got hollow inside one.
I take one bite then go hole.
Oh. Okay, part 2 is testing your... Hello. Part 2. It is testing your rate. Remember your rate ratio? Hello, Jiggy. Part 2. Testing your rate. Every cubic centimeter of bread has a mass of 0.2 gram. So every cubic centimeter, no battery already. Every cubic centimeter of bread has a mass of 0.2 gram. Then now our mass of the bread is 2610. So how much of it? What is this mass? So same. Here we multiply 2610. Here I must also multiply 2610. Okay? Then this one is working. So it will be better, more accurate if we don't use 2610. We use 2610.249. The more exact number, 2610.249. So 0.2 gram. Every 1 cubic centimeter, now I have 2,610 of them. Every 1 cubic centimeter is 0.2 gram. Now I have to multiply 0.2 by 2610.249. Then I will have 522.05, or roughly 522 grams of bread. Time and tight weights for no man. Hansel only like 2 girls. More likely is 1 year like 2 girls, right? For Jarius, maybe every month like 2 girls. Done. Okay, done right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you all take a look at page 97?
Pineapple.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want you to take a look. We're not going to try the question already. But, okay, can you see that the actual pineapple itself is like a bigger circle subtracting away a smaller circle. Then if it's 3 dimension, it is like a bigger cylinder, then minus away the middle cylinder. Okay, so your composite solid can be made from cylinder minus cylinder also. Okay, with that, we finish chapter 11 already. Haven't yet, still got 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Pictogram. Very good. We want to quickly start this. Chapter 12a, pictogram. Pictogram is one way to organize your data. Picto is just like a picture lah. Then gram. Gram is a measurement. Okay? So when we combine them together, the picture is a measurement of things lah. So, survey of eye color. Every circle, this one here is, they tell you, every one circle is 4 students. Then we just go and count circle and multiply can already. Every circle is 4. So for blue color, there are 4 times 4. There are 16 blue. Okay? Then they can give you in half a circle also. Half a circle, one circle is 4, half a circle is 2. Here can be 3/4, or they can give you 1/4. Then you can go and decipher this. Okay? Can? Reading from picture. So that's why it's called a pictogram.
Okay, so you're the answer now?
Yeah. Well, I haven't do yet. Let me count. I haven't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 and 3/4. So all together there are 16 and 3/4.
What does that mean?
16 and 3/4 circles are all together. Then every circle is 4. So 16 and 3/4 times 4.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Oh!
What's the answer?
Just nice.
6, 7!
Why you all so excited over this number? How many more children black than grey? So black got 5 circles.
Answer you make me wise.
14. Okay, Ken? Okay, we continue next week already.